Hey everyone, hope you're doing great as we head into this winter season. We're seeing a lot more activity, especially in the investment and the build space at the moment, which is kind of interesting. We've got ANZ that have released 10 years interest only. Historically, interest only has only been able to be 5 years max across all lenders, but ANZ have said if investors meet the servicing requirements, then they're happy to do 10 years, which could be great for investors from a cash flow point of view. So if you've got clients that are in that investment space, feel free to get them to reach out. We could look at opportunities to get them into ANZ, or if they're already with ANZ, get an assessment done to get them their interest only over 10 years. In terms of interest rates, what are we seeing? Well, the last OCR in April, the Reserve Bank wasn't super helpful. They said interest rates could still come down a bit because of the economic uncertainty. But also interest rates could go up a bit because if the tariffs coming out of the US now have an impact on inflation, then we might need to put interest rates up. So not super helpful as we're looking to give advice to clients about where we think they should go. Interestingly, so the 1 year, the 18-month and the 2-year rate across pretty much all the lenders are now under 5%, which is great. So if people are looking for that little bit of certainty, that 2-year rate at 4.99 is a good option. The 6-month rate is still quite a bit higher, 5.5%. And the 3, 4, and 5-year rates are still quite a bit higher at around that 5.4 to 5.6% as well. So definitely the best value is somewhere in that 1 to 2 years, but it does definitely come down to the client situation and what they're wanting to achieve. No point fixing long term if we're looking to sell or change or refinance. But if someone is wanting certainty, then there is those options there as well. I have another OCR announcement coming up in the next few weeks, so it'll be interesting to see where that lands, maybe what effect the tariffs out of the US have actually had. We were listening to a economist from KiwiBank over the last week, and they seem to think that most of the cuts have been factored in, that there probably isn't a huge amount more of downward coming through those interest rates, especially at that 2-year rate. And so, yeah, it's interesting to look at that and see what options people have available to them. In terms of from a My Mortgage point of view, lots of stuff going on with our team. So we've been growing a bit more. There's been some new faces. You might see some different names on emails and things like that. And Hannah from our team, who's one of our directors here, is still very much involved with My Mortgage, but is also doing personal risk insurance now. So if you've got clients who are looking to update their risk insurance or just reassess, it's always a good idea to reassess that, especially as properties change or financial situations change. Hannah is an absolute legend and is doing an amazing job with personal risk insurance and helping make sure people are covered for all those unexpected life events. So feel free to reach out to me. Happy to pass on her details, or myinsurancecover.co.nz is her website there. In terms of personally, so I've recently just got back from Sri Lanka, took 3 teams of teenage boys to play cricket in Sri Lanka. Great experience, really hot, but lots of fun. Boys all played really well, lots of new experiences in terms of playing in the heat, but also just different types of conditions from a pitch point of view in cricket. So if you ever want to chat, if you're a cricket fan and want to chat through that experience, obviously love talking about that. So feel free to reach out. So if there's anything I can help with in terms of clients, maybe possible opportunities you've got or situations you want to talk through, feel free to reach out. Either give me a call or I'm happy to catch up for a coffee. Always happy to sit down and chat through specific situations, or just generally update you on where things are at with finance and all things banking. So have a great lead into this winter period and prepping kind of towards that more intense spring season that we think is going to be coming as things settle down in the market. So feel free to reach out. Happy to chat.